sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Alright, today is September 28, 2021 and it's 3:07 on the dot. I just did video number 1 regarding some YouTubers issues, so now I'm doing number 2. Video number 2. Alright, this is the back end. Alright, so some of you don't like when I go over this, but at least the screen is documented how many subscribers and how much I'm making. I want you guys to see that there's not that much is being made on YouTube. Okay, so now let's go on Twitter, see what's going on.
So we shall do what women do. We shall talk.
So I saw this morning. I didn't bookmark it, but now it will be bookmarked. Alright, so I thought that was very interesting. Alright, Brexit was a successful exercise in getting poor people to vote to be poorer to enable rich people to be richer. And I thought that was perfect. I've been saying this so many times, but anyway, that's that. Okay, so let me read it again. Brexit was a successful exercise in getting poor people to vote to be poorer to enable rich people to be richer. One thing that crossed my mind, and I don't follow German politics that much, but there was an election that just happened. It seems like, I don't know, Germany is going somewhat in a direction of the UK from what I've heard. Okay, so I'm gonna leave Germany's politics alone. I don't know much, but let me read one or two comments here before I go into Sussexes. All right, so here, doesn't matter which country it is, US or UK, rich white people will always convince middle class poor white people that other people are the enemy and vote against their best long-term interest. Long-term, that's the problem. Okay, long-term, a decision that you make right now will affect you in the long run, generational to come. And I mentioned it in my other video, I believe season 1 episode 2, regarding journalism. All right, so go check that out. Maybe I should put the link in the description. All right, let me read a few more comment. All right, tell that to my friend getting pay raises for the first time in years. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. Okay, American hedge fund are circling the carcass that is Little England and devouring loads of companies at bargain basement price. Brexit is catching for American companies. God bless America. Yes, and wrongly many are being taken into private ownership where regulation and oversight, pay, environmental rules, etc. are minimal. All right, there was something that crossed my mind. What is it? Oh, regarding healthcare in the UK. All right, because I remember there was a tweet that I read a while back, and someone mentioned as a warning to Britain, don't follow American healthcare system because you have it good over there. Alright, so that's what pops up in my mind. Okay, quote example, quote figures, quote the percentage, claiming working tax credit. With the current price raises, how much is that worth in real term? Okay, so you rather they had got pay raises. Okay, I don't know. One calculation, salary increase needs to be adjusted for price increase. Only then you can compare. If your salary increases by 5% and your bill increased by 20%, you are worse off than small pay raise and moderate bills increase. Alright, so this is, I know there are some Brits who watch some of my videos. I just wanted to share that part with you. Alright, because I've said this in so many terms. And I've said this, I'm not an expert. I never went to school to study political science or any form of things politics. Alright, my experience and my education is in architecture. Alright, architecture, when you study architecture, it covers a wide range of stuff. Alright, economic, politics, social, and economical kind of thing. But we don't go too deep into those things. But in a broader view, okay, you get a little hint of each one of these stuff, and then you focus deeper in things that really matter, like structure, construction, building materials, and all of this. Because with that, you need to know the people who are gonna live in those stuff. And so when you're building stuff, you need to accommodate the people. So therefore, architecture covers a range of stuff to have a broader understanding of potential clients you may have. Alright, that's just a snippet of it. And I haven't even worked that much into architecture. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but there's more people who are deeper into this will explain to you better in terms of architecture. And I'm not even licensed. I'm just giving you a hint of what I've known. So for me, the reason I'm bringing this up is just that when I look at things in a broader way. So therefore, I'm sharing with you my humble opinion of what I see. Alright, because sometimes many of you are too busy with your own lives doing different things, and you don't pay attention to some of these. So since I was able to see them, I'm sharing them with you. That doesn't mean I'm an expert on this. Alright, I just want to make it clear. Alright, so that's the reason I brought this up. That's it. Alright, let's move on. Let me continue with what I recorded earlier. Alright, so now let's move on to things that I bookmark. Alright, so I'm gonna try to reach an hour. Once that hour reach, whatever I then share, I'll just go straight to prayers. Alright, so now this is Omid. A new engagement for Prince Harry, who will present award to 5 service members, veterans, and military families living with the invisible wound of war during the Salute to Freedom Gala on November 10 at New York's Intrepid Museum. Okay, he tagged Bon Jovi, will also receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. Alright, because he's been doing a lot of stuff. He has a restaurant. I believe there's a YouTube video about Bon Jovi's restaurant, how he helped people in the community and people who don't have money to eat, and how you could help to, you just help in the background. All right, you clean dishes, you do some sort of a community work, and that's how you pay him. Right? Bon Jovi is rich, right? So he's like, I'm opening this restaurant because I know there are people who's struggling. All right, so they cannot eat for free. If they want to eat, they have to do something to pay me, to pay for their meal. Anyway, it doesn't have to go toward me, meaning Bon Jovi himself. It could go toward community and things like that. All right, so there's a YouTube video. It could easily be Oprah, one of Oprah thing. All right, check it out. I don't remember what it calls. I watched that a long time ago, so I don't even know what to look for. Bon Jovi restaurant, I guess. Maybe you'll see something. Or maybe it was CBS Sunday Morning. CBS Sunday Morning. All right, let me read some of this here. Intrepid Sea Air Space Museum Complex. This museum, we went to visit it with my kids. We went there a couple times. It's a ship that's been out of commission, and they turn it into a museum. So it's really very interesting. All right, I took my kids there. Oh, yeah, okay. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, to recognize service members and veterans living with the invisible wounds of war at Intrepid Museum's annual Salute to Freedom Gala. Museum to also honor Rock and Roll Hall of Famer John Bon Jovi and Chairman and CEO of iHeartMedia, Inc., Bob Pittman. New York, September 27, that was yesterday. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, will present the annual Intrepid Valor Award to 5 service members, veterans, and military families living with the invisible wounds of war during the Intrepid Museum 2021 Salute to Freedom Gala, Wednesday, November 10th at the Intrepid Museum. As I'm reading this, I'm thinking of when Harry last year sent the wreath to be laid, for him, and they rejected it. They didn't do it. Alright, so they can't complain about anything now because Harry have tried. Alright, he tried to do the good guy, go to the higher ground and stuff like that, but they reject everything that he tried to do, trying to be nice. Alright, so now the Americans are embracing him and said, okay, come and do this for us. Alright, the award honor demonstrated courage and perseverance in the face of great danger or personal struggle. Alright, these are the things, the Invictus have highlighted, and this is the thing that Harry has been advocating for. Alright, the Intrepid Museum's Salute to Freedom Gala recognizes extraordinary leadership. As I said that, extraordinary, I'm thinking one of the Bruce Lee's movie when the guy saying extraordinary, something like that. But that's sidetrack. Sorry, okay. The Intrepid Museum salutes to Freedom's Gala recognizes extraordinary leadership and honors the brave men and women who serve and defend of our nation. Quote, we are extremely proud to bestow the inaugural Intrepid Valor Award to 5 incredible individuals who have gone above and beyond the call of duty and persevered through extraordinary circumstances, end quote, says Susan Mernoff-Sosner, president of the Intrepid Museum. Quote, it is a core tenet of our institution to be there for our service members and veterans who are always there for all of us. One of the ways we fulfill this commitment is by offering meaningful programs that help veterans reintegrate into civilian life. life and build connection and community, including ones that specifically address mental health. Okay, that's where Harry come in. We are grateful to Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, for honoring and amplifying the stories of these heroes and helping to raise awareness for mental health support for our men and women in uniform. End quote. All right, let me read some of the comment. All right, there's Joanne. The thing was small. Okay, the American military know dedicate soldiers when they see one. Welcome home, Prince Harry. And I believe Joanne is a former military person, a vet. All right, because in some tweets she has mentioned it. Okay, I think the word quote engagement end quote, as true as it might be, is to royally influence perhaps commitment or charity event. All right, LOL, I use a different word next time. All right, that's Omid responding to her. All right, let's see here. I love the word engagement. A royal working is seen as carrying out engagement. So Haza is carrying out engagement on behalf of the US government, not the UK Queen. We love it. There's the squad have to show their shit wherever they can. Okay, award, there's a clap. It will be even better if Meghan makes an appearance in a gown since it's a black tie affair. Okay, I'm gonna throw my humble opinion here. I don't think Meghan is gonna come in this part. Alright, I think Meghan is gonna let him enjoy this for himself because this is his baby, the Invictus and all of that. Yes, I know that's his wife and everything, but I don't think Meghan is gonna show. If she showed, perfect for us. Alright, perfect for the squad to have something to talk about. Okay, so that's that. And one thing we have to get ready for is that once that happened, you're gonna hear the British press or the tabloid calling Harry a traitor, pretending that what they did to him last year never happened. Alright, when Harry sent the wreath to be put on the thing for him, they didn't do it. Alright, so be ready to hear the class back how a traitor Harry is and all of that. And Harry is just gonna represent his baby. Alright, Invictus and ArcheWell. Alright, so just be ready for that. And those people never, they don't know when to just let things be. The British media, that is. Alright, so that's it. For Prince Harry, service is universal. Don't forget he offered to continue. Okay, that's the thing that I was talking about. Okay, don't forget he offered to continue service military communities in the UK without public funding, and Palace refused. But Harry's heart is still with the military community. Alright, there's 155 like. Alright, let me read whatever's on the screen here, and I'm gonna go to that 7th comment here. This one is not part of it, but the others are. Okay, love this for Prince Harry. Once served, always serving. Alright, let's go in this one. Okay, initially Harry and Meghan were going to live in both the UK and the US, so letting them keep the military and the Commonwealth could have worked. Clearly, quote, something else, end quote, was at play. Alright, jealousy and pettiness was and still is at play. Alright, I wonder what Prince Harry is going to do in America. Alright, they say he won't know what to do without the palace aid. There's the that's the squad who's throwing their shade. Joanne is something. Alright, I haven't come across some of Montecito update sources kind of thing, because she be throwing them out there and I share them with you. Alright, and they say he will lose connection with important people. Alright, love this for Prince Harry. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the next tweet that I bookmark. It's already 13 minutes here. Next tweet, as you can see, Omid has more comments, but I want to share some of the things that I bookmark. Alright, Harry will go back to New York on November 10 to present the inaugural Intrepid Valor Award at the Intrepid Museum. Alright, this seems like a thread. No, someone else responded. Okay, I believe Harry and Meghan might have a second home in New York. They have to. It's where everything happens in the US. Alright, there's 3 comments under this. Okay, yep, Meg loves the theater. Harry and her can take in shows. They can buy a townhouse like Sarah Jessica Parker. They can spend time with Nacho, Delphina. Oh, does Nacho live in the city? In New York? I didn't know that. Okay, that's the news for me. And Misha and Nunu and their kids can play together. I'm telling you, the squad already planned out everything for the squad. The squad is something. The same way I be throwing my nonsense too. The squad be doing the same thing. Okay, I believe after they get the establishment they are looking for in California with big tech, they will make the move just before Archie starts first grade. I believe he's now in kindergarten. They started him very early because, like mommy, he's very smart. Yeah, there's a picture I have of him, of Meghan taking him to school. You see him with his little backpack. I'm not gonna show it. I don't wanna. I don't wanna be sued, but I have that picture. Okay, it's not a bad idea. Jenks, I've been saying that for a year now. I see it happening. All right, so the squad have their what is it? Their globe, you know, their crystal ball for the future of the Sussexes. New York tastes Sussex and said they want more. Okay, I have the feeling after they settle down, they might move there and do vacation in California. It makes sense. I mean, that huge house over there. And remember, Meghan grew up in California. I don't think they will move to New York. Maybe, like they said, they might have a house in the US. I'm saying, they already have it. But in New York, just for purposes of when they come, they could have their own place. They don't have to go to, how do you call this, to hotels. All right, to save them money, maybe. Well, then again. Tax in New York, it's not that cheap. Forget about saving. Forget it. Alright, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Let me move on because I think if they have a house in New York, it's gonna cost them a lot. But then again, I don't have that type of money. They could afford it. Okay, but to have their own place and when the security comes, they have their own spot and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, let me continue. Hopefully, he will also do a Remembrance Day event there as well. Alright, Prince Harry visit one of the best museums. To be honest, I really want Prince Harry to be featured and pictured with Space Shuttle Endeavour in the background. Okay, oh, I love that too. Always serving, great giving time in between to get other work done. Spacing out. Safe travels to our handsome Prince Harry. Alright, let me move on to the next tweet. I believe there's more, but I'm trying not to see what's on the screen so I don't read it. Alright, next tweet, there's Joanne. It's great to see Prince Harry being openly embraced by the American military family. We know a good soldier when we see one. One service, always a serving. Alright. I will never forget the first time I saw him at Invictus held in Orlando. He is an inspiration to be wounded to the wounded men and women who serve. Proud of him. Okay, there's two of this. That's when I really started following him too. Alright, because I told you Joanne is a vet. Alright, so she's saying that's when she started following him. Alright, let's see here. There's the love. Okay, that family thought they were doing something by having the courtiers leak that they won't lay a whiff for him. The US media decided to take him on as one of their own. Okay, he really loved his military family. He has been to US with US military many times before. Meghan is a man. This is one of the reasons I think this is his baby. I don't think Meghan is gonna show. It's gonna show. Alright, before Meghan is a man that is doing much to shine light on the wounded servicemen and women. Okay, he deserves all happiness. Alright, next tweet. 19 minutes in already. My son asked for pancake. I need to make another day of pancake. Alright, the fact that they are just noticing this, it has been there since they had the website up. They need information on them. LOL, lazy journalism. Alright, let's see here. There's a screenshot. Okay, screen time or Harry and Meghan's right to limit it to just 20 minutes. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are advising visitors to their ArcheWell website to take regular screen breaks. How does this approach line up with the evidence? Okay, so they wrote this here. Alright, let's see here. They had it saved in their dry spell file. Okay, they have nothing to report on. They will forever be. Okay, dry as hell. Okay, shaking my head. Alright, the well is dry and I'm loving it. There's that. Lord help me with this one. I haven't even been on ArcheWell as often. Usually the squad, the one who, even though I sign up, I don't know, maybe the email that I put on, it goes to whatever. But anyway, next tweet. All right, the palace is very concerned that the Sussexes have set up a quote viral court, end quote, lol. All right, so I didn't click to this, to that link. Okay, I don't know what those palaces people are talking about. That's me responding. What quote viral court? Harry and Meghan work ethic can never be matched with any working royals. There's no comparison between the Sussexes and and viral court. Those viral court should just come out and say they dumb for not taking the half end. Sorry, I was bored, so I play myself. That's that. Oh, 7 people like it. All right, I love how the Sussexes are winning a competition by not playing. All right. I just saw a video before I started recording. This Karen who was trying to fight a black man, and his first kick he threw it in the air and he fell on his ass. All right, I don't get it. They were not supposed to bring a approach, okay, on the Queen. So Harry and Meghan must act in the way that should show better respect, as royally as possible. There's a comment here. All right, don't mind them. For years, the Queen's kids have brought reproach to her: adultery, pedophilia, lies, bullying, tantrum, meddling, rudeness, racism, and she condemns and even reward them. So where do they get off watching that impeccably behaved Harry and Meghan won't embarrass them? They are just jealous. Alright, so that's screenshot of this pedophilia thing here. Alright, you could freeze your screen and read it. Alright, there's all of these things that they've been doing. Alright, there's a whole bunch. Okay, I'll probably zoom in this for you guys, but that's it. I'm not gonna sit and read it. There's more important things to share. Even though this is important, to know that Prince Andrew have been called to court and for pedophilia kind of behavior, but I'm not gonna read this. Can they just give it a rest? Harry and Meghan are not competing with the royal family or Kate and Wills. There is no rival court. There's more squad saying that. Harry and Meghan are just working. Sorry, it makes the royal ribbon cutters look bad. Okay, these palace people are obsessed with Harry and Meghan. There's to comment under this. Okay, jealous and fearing that their brand of lazy mediocrity will be noticed, will do that to ilk. Alright, weren't they gleeful that the Sussexes will not be able to meet world leaders and other notable people, because according to palace idiots, only royals have access to world leaders and diplomacy. Well, they got a crash course now. As I'm reading this, I'm thinking, was it where Meghan went to the restaurant with Harry? Maybe she need to come to show Harry more places in New York. Alright, where they went to Harlem to eat lunch. So maybe there's more places that they need to visit, and Meghan should come and show him. I don't know. I'm just saying. It just popped up in my mind. Alright, Meghan was meeting world leaders before she met Harry. That's for sure. So Lord knows what hallucinations then palace idiots and press are taking that's deluding them. Alright, who is the Sussexes rivalry against? I'm so confused. I love that GIF. Alright, no one sees the Sussexes as an extended royal court. They are just the new royal celebs. Alright, the Sussexes have set up a court for community outreach, advocacy, and philanthropy, and love and compassion. No rivalry here, because British royal family is not out. It's not about all of this. I love the way the squad are saying that thing. Let's see how many more. Okay, there's a lot more. Okay, I just read this. Exactly, Sussexes are about impactful engagement. British royal family are about photo apps, cutting ribbon, siding with power, and shunning any engagement with issues affecting the poor by calling them political. They aren't singing from the same hymn books for sure. They need to go and cut some effing ribbons. But there's the squad laughing about that. They are not on the same level as the Sussexes. Why will they think that? We don't want them to hurt themselves trying to be irrelevant. It's best that they mind their business and stay out of Harry and Meghan's. Okay, that's what we all want. Alright, absolutely hooray. Alright, let's see how many more. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, I might as well stop now. Alright, The palace is a joke. Agree, Sussex's businesses and lives have absolutely nothing to do with Shutter Island or the inhabitants of the royal ghetto. Alright? Hope Harry and Meghan beef up security. Trust me. I'm telling you. Yep. Ha ha ha. I love it. The universe revolves around the monarchy. Alright, let me move to the next tweet. Oh my god, 26 minutes already. And this one, I think it's something that I responded to. Alright, let me click on it. This is okay, that's this one. Okay, oh cheeznitz, Harry said it, not Meghan. The expert told them that was the issue. Oh boy, Jesus, we pray for the Sussexes, health, guidance, and protection. Amen. Alright, so this is the thing here. Let me go into that to show you. This is what Harry had said.
We have what we need to vaccinate the world, but the experts told us, here's what's getting in the way. They said many countries are ready to produce vaccines at home, yet they aren't allowed to, because ultra-wealthy pharmaceutical companies are not sharing the recipes to make them.
Look at Meghan.
These countries...
Look at Meghan shaking her head as her husband is saying what he's saying. And this is what I was like, oh cheeznitz, oh my goodness. He said it, we need protection for them. And Meghan is shaking. They're on the same page. They are on the same page. By now you should know why I freeze that. I paused that video. Okay, let me move it back a little bit.
These countries have the means, the ability, and the workers to start manufacturing. All they are waiting for is the vaccine intellectual property to be waived and for the vaccine technology to be transferred over. And by the way, many of these vaccines were publicly funded. They are your vaccines. You paid for them. We have...
Okay, when I saw this, I was like, let me read what I wrote again. I said, oh, cheeznitz, Harry said it, not Meghan. The experts, okay, I put it uppercase and then quote, the experts told them that was the issues. Oh boy, Jesus, we pray for the Sussexes, health, guidance, and protection. Amen. I was like, oh my God, Harry said this? Okay, so there was no comment and nobody seen. Oh, 3 people like it. Alright, but under that, I didn't see any comment. Alright, let me go to the next tweet. Alright, so this is Mia. Okay, we all know that when the children come out, their parents have reached peak desperation. I just wanted to see how bad it was. This is worldwide and it includes all news media and all social media. Enjoy. I gave them double chances by putting them together and separately. Okay, so she went into, I guess when Harry and Meghan came to New York and to see the trend, what was trending. Alright, let's see here. Meghan... William, okay, these are the people she's comparing. Meghan, William, Kate, Prince William, Duchess of Cambridge. Okay, the blue, okay, there it is. I was like, all right, the blue is Meghan, the cyan, violet is William, Kate, the red is Prince William, and the green is Duchess of Cambridge. Okay, so there it is. All right, I don't even need to go to the graph here. Just look at the line graph. Alright, there's Meghan, 138.8 thousand. Alright, and result, there it is, there's that. Engagement, 1.3 million. You see, there's the blue. Alright, 1.3 million. And then here, Harry, Meghan. Okay, Harry, Meghan, what's green? Green is, okay, green is Cambridge. There it is here, 22.9%. And what's this? 67% is who? Alright, it's, I guess, the Meghan and the Duchess. Alright, the red, which is William, is 9.6%. Alright, you could see it on this line graph here. And William, Kate, there's this. Alright, so what I'll do here, alright, is 2 things that's happening on the screen. I'm reading the result in the corner, but you could look at the line graph here. Alright, let me go to the next one. Oh my goodness, there she's, wow, she pointed everything out here. Global Citizen live appearance confirmed. Alright, there's the blue here. It picked. Alright, Mumbles went on little field trip. something is something to point everything out for you. All right, Mumbles went on a field trip. Okay, that's the green here. All right, so that's the pic for Global Citizen. All right, and then it died down a little bit, and you see Mumbles. There's the green Mumbles everywhere here. All right, down here. Okay, El Euro went to a game. Okay, when was that? September 22, between September 22 and September 23rd. Okay, so there's that. All right, New York City visit anticipation. All right, just the anticipation. They didn't even there yet, the 23rd. All right, it picked. All right, and then the red here, El Euro and soccer again. All right, it still went up. Okay, there's Mumble down here. All right, so here, Harry and Meghan at the One World Observatory. I have videos of this. You guys could check it out. There it is, picked. My goodness, skyrocketed 4K. All right, between 4K and 3.2. Okay, Harry and Meghan's meeting with Ambassador Thomas Greenfield. Oh my God, there's no comparison there. Okay, Harry and Meghan visited a school in Harlem. Okay, I don't even need to look down there because you can't even see it. I'm looking at the meme. There's that lady who put her hand up at her forehead and looking. That's what I'm seeing here. There's no comparison. They picked. All right, Harry and Meghan ate lunch at Melba. Okay, picked again. All right, so it died down a little bit. The 25th, they're still talking about it, and it's still picked. All right, and went up again. Harry and Meghan met Deputy Secretary General of the UN, Mohammed. All right, picked again, and everybody else is down there. Okay, Harry and Meghan at Global Citizen Live, picked again. All right, but not as much as when they first arrived in New York. All right, but picked again, but in comparison to the others, there's no comparison. All right, still talking. Okay, still talking about Global Citizen Live. Okay, that's afterward. That was like September 26, between September 27. All right, yesterday. Still talking about it. Harry and Meghan back in California. All right, people still talking about it. Okay, get the kids out quick. Okay, that's them. All right, when you expose your children and seeing them and no longer exciting. All right, that's where she put here. When you overexpose your children, that's what happened. Okay, so that's the comparison. That was a very good graph. All right, let me go. I believe there's another thing here. All right, there's a pic, huh? Also, if anyone dares to say that there are not that many billion people in the world, I swear. That's the okay, Google trend. Now she went on Google. All right, Meghan Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry, William, and Catherine. There's okay. The blue is Meghan. All right, she's peeking. All right, red is Harry, peeking too. And just look at the. Okay, this is better. All right, there's Meghan. All right, there's Harry right there, on average, and then there's who's that? Catherine. About the same as Harry. Okay. All right, compare breakdown by region. Okay, oh my goodness, the blue is Duchess, red is Prince Harry, and what is it? Oh my God. Where is that? Is this Iceland? What's this area? I don't know. I think it's Greenland or something like that. Greenland. I'll look it up. My son will probably know this more than I do. All right. Okay, there's Prince William, Duke of Cambridge. That's bats. These are probably bats. Okay, look at Meghan. Everywhere. Everywhere. All right, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. Oh my Lord. These are, okay, it's not even, this is where the bats live. Okay, that's where they are. But when you look at Meghan, it's everywhere. Everywhere. She took over. All right, as I saw this, I'm thinking of what I said in that video where I have the UK flag. All right, when I took myself out of this world to really look at the earth and space and to see where the Commonwealth are laying and to see that they're everywhere. And this is what I'm seeing here. All right, and then just brought my attention to the Commonwealth, things that might be happening in the future. All right, that video with the UK flag explains that. All right, let's see here. Whoever, maybe those polls were lying to you. Let's see here. All right, Meghan. Okay, there's blue again. Prince Harry, the red. William, yellow. Green, Catherine. All right, United Kingdom. Okay, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. 40% is talking about it. Prince Harry, 30%. Oh my God. 40%. There's William and Cambridge. Oh my God, 7% and 23. Alright, this is why she said maybe they were lying to you with those polls, government poll. Alright, oh gosh, I hope El Huevo doesn't see this. There's the egg, it break. There's GIF of all sorts. Okay, there's me. Put her GIF. Okay, brilliant. Said that there is no one on their team with this kind of skills. Alright, there's the laughing. Oh dear Mia, the laughing. Okay, get the defibrillator for the egg. Okay, wow, this is great shot. I love your annotation. Okay, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall trying to look over in the Sussex garden. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses, all the king's men. Oh my God, Snake Poop and the clown couldn't put Humpty together again. That's quite or something. Damn, this is excellent visual. Is the data sources just media or social media platform? She did say it's all of them. News and social media, everything. Alright, this is the kind of content I am here for. Alright, the squad went on to do their thing. Alright, how do you determine how effective, successful impact Harry and Meghan New York City visit was? The degree of desperation shown by Kane and Keane to include their kids. Harry and Meghan visit was epic. Alright, Madam Duchess Meghan, Archie's Papa, King Harry. Alright, why do they even need to do that? It's silly. They have stuff going on like movie things and his more prestigious prize and more prestigious BBC apologist broadcast about his most prestigious prize. Okay, nice. Alright, there's this. The squad camp. Oh, what is this now? Eggshell. Wait for that's eggshell. Alright, the squad went on. That's this. I'm getting worried. Okay, I cannot see that tweet. Alright, so I skip a lot of the comment because it's pretty much almost the same sense. Alright, next tweet that I bookmarked. Alright, girlfriend said Harry and Meghan on a different level. What is this? 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright, so there, I'm gonna stop in between. Did she
refer to Meghan as my wife?
Okay.
My wife and I believe.
Look at me again. We didn't see this.
My wife and I believe that where you're born should not dictate your ability to survive.
You see Meghan agreeing with her husband. Alright? Meghan is agreeing. And I told you in one video, if these people could control air, they will do it. Alright? That's all I'm saying. And look at water and everything. Okay, let's see this. Okay, this is an endearing historical moment for a royal. The best analysis. Thank you for sharing this. Love this. Thank you. Great power couple. The reason I'm not continuing it is because, and I'm pretty sure they will, you know what? Let's just do it. Alright, let me move on because I don't want to deal with YouTube. Alright, because I have a feeling this is going to be on Netflix. I think the important parts that I share already are important, and I'm sorry, alright, because YouTube be playing me too much. Alright, next tweet. I love that the palace kept bragging to the tabloid about how they rejected the Sussexes' part-time offer. They let the world know they told our faves to go make their own money. They can change the story now that our faves did just that and are thriving. Alright, there's the squad who's saying, hey, you let the world know. Alright, this is the thing here. They have mouthpieces everywhere, so people know what they did to Harry and Meghan. Okay, the palace, many lies. Okay, put their foot in their mouth. Okay, the press is putting it on William as the one that rejected half in and half out. Squaddies had already figured that out. Really? Let's see here. When was that? September 24th. So that was recent. he want Boyle. Okay, William want Harry, can't have it both ways. Okay, as he put foot down and makes it royal claim. Prince William was the royal family member who put his foot down when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle decided to step back from their roles as senior royals, according to an expert. See, the squad already said it was him, and now they're confirming it. Wow. And then the thing is that it was for his own good. He's the one who's gonna be king. If he had accepted that. Okay, I'm thinking of that headline where he said also he can no longer put his arm around his brother. Alright, this is another example of that too. Alright, so it was for his own good, for his own establishment, for his own family future. Alright, to be king. But now it's in a question mark. Damn, that was quick. I guess trotting out the kids didn't generate enough money as access to the Sussex family would. Alright, so they're writing him out. They want more, what do you call it? More tea, so they can't get any more tea. So they're letting, this is why you can't play with these people. And this is why Harry wasn't playing that game. Because once they cannot get any more information from you, they're gonna go against you. And this is one of them. Alright, and I have a thumbnails where I put, those chessboard players. Alright, you see one of them on one side and all the other pawn and the pieces of the chess pieces on the other side. Or there's another one like on a seesaw or something like that. Alright, so they're gonna come for you eventually. You can't play that game like that. Alright, if only clowns could undo what they did when they did what they did. Okay, that's the alright, are there any royalists to say that 3 times fast? I'm telling you, even me, I can even say it once. Alright, now the buzz is that they are using royal title to make money. Okay, I know they don't want to talk about royal using their titles for money. Yep, selling it to other people and doing those Russian deals and all of that. Even the what is it, those undercover journalists. When I put that out, they told me I cannot make money off of it. Guess what? You know, I put it out anyway. Now think about it. From video number 1, the video number 1 you're gonna see in a different time. I'm wondering if now when I have issues like that where I say I'm not asking permission to remove that, what is the problem? Why do you have a problem with what I posted? I think that's something I should do from next time. Alright, let's see here. Alright, what also cracking me up is the tabloid breaking down the cost of Meghan's outfit as if it's shameful when everything the royals have, the taxpayers bought. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan have money all their own. Okay, they can spend that dough however they see fit because it's theirs. Alright, there's that. Cash money, I'm gonna make it rain. And give it away like it's someone else's. Who laugh last, laugh best. Okay, there's here. They let the world know they told our faves to go make their own money, thinking this will be an epic fail and they will be begged to return to the UK. Okay, thanks Vanessa. Harry and Meghan are born powerful, no question about that. They overshadowed the cool, robotic couple William and Kate as soon as Meghan stepped in the palace. Too much to handle the black girl magic. Now they are shining even more. The world crowned them royals. A case of F around, find out. Okay, we love this song. There's that. Okay, cheers to that, sister. Alright, that's that. Oh my god, I read all of it. Okay, I'm 45 minutes. Next tweet. Okay, my eyes, I need to keep my eyes on the time. Okay, someone at the Daily Mail has begun lurking on the ArcheWell website. I should have put this after the part where they went on the ArcheWell thing too. Alright, palace sources from Evening Standard. Harry and Meghan call for vaccine equity in New York. Okay, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry warned readers, okay, this one, of their ArcheWell website to take screen breaks 6 hours ago. Alright, Prince Harry and Meghan hustle to become royalty in Hollywood. Prince Harry and Meghan meet top UN official Omid. Alright, so it's this one. They were lurking on ArcheWell. Alright, Daily Mail. Okay, they're also desperate. It's ridiculous. Alright, next tweet. Okay, so BBC then show Meghan and Harry's part because the feed William's weak ego. Sorry, Brit. North Korea has King Jong-un and the UK has William. Oh my God. Okay, let's see here. It's okay. The rest of the world knows. Haha. Okay, you know the Brits are now searching YouTube. Here's the future king. Alright, I'm the king from what is it? Game of Thrones. Okay, there's laughing William Joffrey. So happy they did. Blatant to anyone watching, and we know those haters were dying to see it. Okay, the BBC just showed it, and it then at the exact time because match of the day was on. Okay, has been on at that same time for 30 years. Chill out. Okay, I think people are talking the live coverage of the actual concert on BBC. Okay, so they recorded just to put it the same time as the what is it, the how do you call this, the soccer match. So that's why Mia did the thing here. Okay, I see what they're saying here. So this person come in here and said chill out. Okay, they put it the same time as the football. So in other words, they did that because they know people are more interested into football, meaning soccer, right? So to overshadow it. But when Mia did the research to see how it was trending, and you see it all over the world. Okay, the blue was all over the world. All right, so that's why I was like, it's okay, the rest of the world knows. All right, so what I think happened is that during the match they showed the replay of it. All right, they didn't show it live. So during the football or whatever match that was going on in the UK, they put it at the same time as the Harry concert thing. So that way, people will be watching, will have to decide which one they want to watch, whether Harry or the football match. So I see exactly what they did. So instead of showing it live, when it was live, it was by itself. All right, there was nothing really interesting going on. So instead, they held on to it. So when the football match is being played, they show it. So now people's gonna contemplate, what is it? Then they say like during football match, that's where there's how do you call this? What is it? Violence against women in the household and all of that. So men are watching the match at home and drinking and all of that. So the women don't have time to, if there's one TV in the house, the TV will go toward the whoever's watching the football. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff now. But I think that's what happened. During the football match, they held that's when they show the concert, the Vax Live thing. Alright, that's what I think. So let's see here. Okay, I think people are talking the live coverage of the actual concert on BBC. Alright, so that's what they're talking about. Alright, so they have said, okay, this person come back. They have said that if that was what they thought, they think Harry and Meghan's part wasn't shown when it was as soon as show that's been in that slot for decades. It finished. Okay, whatever. Not true. I watched included commentators discussing after reality. Okay, what are you about? They did show it. Alright. Okay, but anyway, I'm not over there to say anything, so I don't know. Next tweet. Alright, Archie and Lily's name on Meghan's bracelet. Alright, can't really see it. There's no reason for me to even enlarge it. OMG, so cute. Meghan's is really a sweetheart. Okay, oh dear, now that the bracelet shown, someone will come out with 3 names engraved on their wrist. Watch what? Okay, that's 100%. That's it. They are done at 2. No, that person didn't get it. Meaning someone else from over the pond. Okay, I don't want to mention the name. Alright, they're gonna try to emulate the same thing here. Okay, that's what they say right now. 2 max. I never expect them to have more. Alright, nothing escaped the squad. There's that. Okay, detective extraordinaire. Time to investigate. They're talking about the squad. Okay, I love when she does that. Alright, wow. Who spot all these minutes detail? I love it. Insider information. Saw it from Fashion Blog. Alright, after this, that said, I love how they each have personalized item about their children. It must be a cute thing they do for each other. Okay, oh yes, I love that. So precious. Why do I feel like Harry loves language is gift giving? Alright, so he's saying she think it's Harry who gave it to her. But remember, Harry has, what is it, his laptop case cover. It says Archie's Papa. That was so cute when I first saw it. All right, physically and this week, mentally thinking about last week's blessing. So she's like, physically and this week. So like right now I'm here, but mentally I'm still thinking of what happened last week. That's what happened here, and that's what she tweeted. This is nice. When she comes to work, it's a different view. It's a different view. And I did my own review in one of those videos. Okay, did you see the article? Okay, I'm not gonna click on it. Yep, still buzzing. Understandable. All right, next tweet. All right, 51 minutes. That's that. Quote, to single out Harry and Meghan to commercializing the firm is to conceal a whole set of monarchy, corporate connection. End quote. Okay, the Queen sells gin. We're forgetting commercializing by the rest of the royal family. Peter sells tea in China. What about the milk thing? Okay, Liz with her gin at British Press and a driving in. Chuck also into gin and selling products from a shop and High Grove, and he signed a deal with Amazon Prime. Okay, it's only because they're royal family that anyone pays attention to any of them. All right, there's the eye looking. The Prince's Trust Regional Award sponsored by HSBC Bank. Of course. Bring on the Republic. Good article. Finally found one of the few British outlets that makes sense, apart from Byline Time. Of course, great read. I follow Byline too. Okay. What's wrong with Britain? Let's start with the monarchy. The royal family archaic seeming rules and custom obscure its deep connection with modern global corporate power. So let me bookmark this so I could come to this at some point to read it, because I'm almost an hour. So in other words, what I'm thinking here, remember the reason they didn't want Harry and Meghan to use the HRH or royals or all sort of things is those connections that they have with those businesses. They didn't want Harry and Meghan to take it. So in one of the videos I said, you know, at some point, each time the royals come to the US, people with good sense will say, okay, let me donate to Harry and Meghan instead. Because what do you call this? Morality come into play. When people have bad morals, they don't want to deal with you. So to save those companies' good faith with customers, they'll go with Harry and Meghan instead. All right, next tweet. Okay, if you ever feel like you are behind in life, remember that Prince Charles, 70, okay, I was laughing at this. Prince Charles, 70, and Prince William, 40, are waiting for somebody to die to get their dream job, while hating on Prince Harry, 37, for moving away from that toxic shit. All right, there's the laughing. Yep. All right, people are laughing. I love the mess. There's this, people laughing. It's embarrassing. They are waiting to be promoted from cutting ribbons to that being a sword on people's shoulders and sitting on a throne with a crown. Laughing. There's a GIF with everything. There's the laughing, no lie. Okay, I used to want the Queen to outlive Charles, but I may need to rethink some things. Okay, because A, Charles as king will be a disaster, and their supporters deserve nothing less. And B, Toby will have to wait even longer. Okay, there's the laughing. Is today a squad petty day? Did I miss a memo? The squad have to come out and show themselves. Okay, the shade. All right, you know, for some reason this makes me feel a little bit better. Thank you. All right, GSP violent much. Okay, page master. All right, there's this, people laughing. Okay, this actually makes me feel pretty damn good. All right, this is some cool true though. All right, laughing, people laughing. Yep. When page master put something out, it usually comical. All right, now I'm moving away from the Sussexes. All right, okay, I think it's interesting that when Andrew Neil stepped back from an organization of his own creation, citing differences with management and mental health issues, the media then called him a liar. Instead, they gave him several platforms to share his version of event. But when it's Meghan Markle, there's the rolling eye. Let's see here, the Telegraph. Andrew Neil said GB News experience left him close to a breakdown. What is that those people who create the new channel? And then now he has a breakdown. He created this BS by himself. Now I see what they're talking about. That's his own creation. Now he has a breakdown, and now all of a sudden people should feel sorry for him. I'm thinking this is just a front for people to feel sorry and then go click and watch his channel. Okay? Because this is the thing here. Mental health. They know how to use these things against people. Alright? They play this game very well. Alright? Now you have the athlete talking mental health. You have, Meghan, already spoke about it. And then they push her down. But what happened is that people are pushing to and saying, no, mental health is a real issue. There's a problem with that. Okay? I have to mention Harry too, because Harry been talking about mental health. Alright? So even after they try to water down those criticism with those tennis players. Okay, what's her name? I can't come up with her name. Alright. There's Simone Biles with the Olympic, the US Open thing. People god damn, what's her name? Okay, I can't think of her name. Okay, you have Meghan, all of this. Okay? So now they're playing that card now. Because they tried to water it down, people are still pushing through and said this is a problem. So what do? They join the game. Alright, now I'm having mental breakdown. But this is your nonsense you create. Okay? So people should feel sorry. It's almost like the other thing with that other lady. What's her name? Again, I can't think of her name. Alright, who was saying she had miscarriage too. And I'm saying, okay, how am I supposed to feel for you when Meghan had that issue and you trash her for saying that? And now all of a sudden you're telling your story how you had your miscarriage. How am I supposed to feel sorry for? This is the same playbook. Okay, the same script. They tried to play it down. It didn't work. So now they join in and put themselves as the victim. Alright, that's that. Okay, and Junior says he will never again appear on Good Morning Britain news cover smear. That's your problem. Okay, that's good, I guess. I don't know. Okay, he's quiet, fragile man with an ego. The quiet establishment will never allow him to fall. They protect one another. Alright, then he attacked Meghan when she said she wasn't okay, South Africa, okay? And then he attacked her for saying she was suicidal because of the smear campaign against her in the press. Okay, let Kamala and her sister Dharma get every single person who smear and lie on Meghan, known and unknown. None will be spared. She's like known and unknown. The one that we know and the one we don't even know. Let Kamala deal with them. Alright, this is why sometimes I say this is a baggage for God. Alright, God, you deal with that because it's too much for us. Because we just, the Sussexes and the Sussex squad, we just want to live our life and, enjoy life. Because that's what, and take care of the land. But these people, they're creating imaginary drama to prevent people from enjoying life and take care of the land. Alright, let me read some few more and I'll move on. He didn't even stick it out for as long as she did. Plus, no one is saying he should have known what he was letting himself in for. Alright, and had the audacity to condemn GB News' hateful coverage of Meghan as if he played no part in it. Let's see here. Okay, the squad have receipt. Oh my god, I don't even follow any of these people, but they have receipt. Andrew Neil Savage's GB News Meghan Markle coverage blast shit show disaster. Each time they talk about Meghan, and I was thinking of Tina and Michelle, who've been saying it for the longest. Leave Meghan alone. Leave her alone. But no. Alright, each time you open your mouth of her with all of those prayers, when we talk to the universe, we talk to God. Those who don't believe in God talk to the universe. Those who believe in God talk to the universe and God. This is the universe here. Okay, this is where, the squad were a minuscule, tiny sound of difference with the vast. Okay, who was saying their smear campaign. As God was walking away and said, I hear something. There's a different sound I'm hearing. There's someone who's saying, I'm not part of this. These are the squad. Alright? Who's calling out to God. Help the Sussexes. My goodness. There's so much we can do. But this, you need to come back and help us. This is it. This is it. That's what I'm seeing here. Alright? This may sound gibberish for many of you, but this is what I'm seeing here. Because I've been saying it for so long. And the other thing I'm thinking while I'm editing this video is that this is where on my other channel I have season 1 episode 2 where I was talking about journalism. Okay, this is why I said sometimes you don't really need to be too much into politics, but at least pay attention to what's going on. All right. What they're doing right now is for the people who were not paying attention. All right. If you never knew from back then what they were doing to Meghan, all right, they already caught a whole bunch of people to be on their side to smear campaign Meghan's name, Meghan and Harry's name, mostly Meghan, right? So now their smear campaign is not really working the way they want. So now they change the tactic, pretending they never were part of the smear campaign. So those people who were not paying attention, so they're gonna grab some other groups now to join them, to feel sorry for them. If, for instance, me or Michelle or any of the Sussex squad are saying some things, you know, saying, oh, you were doing this and that, all right, the people who were not paying attention from the get-go are gonna say, oh, why the squad are talking so bad about him? He's going to this mental breakdown, he's doing this, he's doing that. But this is just a game for these people. This is just a game for them. All right, I don't know how evil these people are, but they are as evil can get. But the people who are not paying attention, they're trying to grab some of those people to be on their side as well. All right, once they start pretending this, pretending that, and then go back what they were doing, their goal, their objective, their aim, and stuff like that. All right, people need to pay attention. What is it? This is like convenient truth. That's what I mentioned in the what is it in that video. All right, convenient truth and empirical something truth. The empirical truth, or the truth that you could back up. There are truth to it. There are how do you call this, record, receipt to back up your claim. But them, all right, they're going based on conveniently, all right, to just go through the time right now, to get some people right now. They don't care if it's true or not. Later on, they could say they're sorry. All right. Conveniently, they're getting people. All right. And then later on, if people caught up with them, they pretend that nothing never happened, just like what he's doing right now. So this is the game that they're playing here. So go to my other channel. I need to create more scripted videos like this, but I never really have time. All right. So that's that. And these are people I don't even follow, but there's the receipt for that. Okay, beautiful dream. Quote, this was a vision that might have worked, but if you watch the constant themes that come through again and again from the shock jockeys on GB News, the perception is we hate migrants, we hate the NHS, we hate lockdown, we hate Meghan Markle. Alright, end quote. The former chairman also claimed there were discussions with GB News about putting, quote, secret cameras in classroom to show how left wings the teachers were. What? Oh my God. Secret cameras? And do the parents will have to sign for this? Oh my goodness. They probably would just go to the monarch and say, approve this. Forget the parents. My goodness. Okay. Maybe this is the best time for me to move on to the next one, because this is insane. This, if that is true. All right, let me see if there's a comment on there. Okay, yes, absolutely. Should have been nice if he could have said it. He regret his part in bringing her to the point of suicidal ideation. I don't believe his cry either. Narcissistic personality disorder. Okay, this is the thing that I'm saying. I don't believe he just playing the feel sorry card. All right, because people is dealing with mental health issue. People take was it Hugh Jackman when Meghan came out and say about her suicidal thing? You have Hugh Jackman who came and support for her, and many other people come and support for her. So this is the thing here. Okay, they bringing Meghan down. All right, people then buy the smear campaign. All right, so now, okay, their nonsense didn't work. So now they bring themselves into the play and say, feel sorry for me too. Now I have my, all right, because those people, him, I don't know his name. What's his name? All right, the Good Morning guy, GB News guy. It's probably, you know, just want people to feel sorry and say, look at me, go turn in and stuff like that. All right, let me move on to the next tweet. Quote. Next tweet. Okay, when Swedish men think they can jump the queue for business class and don't have a business class ticket, guy just had a conniption that I was allowed to board before him. Swiss air agent at gate said, quote, sir, you have an economy saver ticket. She has a business class ticket, end quote. Oh, there's the squad. I hope she said it loud enough for the whole line to hear. It happens to me when I am not traveling alone without the Omid. Alright, the most it definitely did. I love every second of watching him skull away. Let's be comment. There's the squad. Okay, when I'm traveling alone, there's always someone who will remind me I am standing in first business class line, as if I don't know, but it never happened when I'm with E. Let's see here. Was Mr. trying out some perceived privilege? Perceived privilege. Does he need someone to explain things to him? I'm on my way. Alright, there's this. She didn't just say economy, but economy saver. Okay, that would be my ass on the cheap seat. Okay, the way I see it, God forbid if the plane is going down, then very rarely I think there will be a spare. Alright, everybody's gonna go down. Okay, economic saver. This is juiciest story today. I will go to bed happy after really a bad day. Alright, so you really cheap. There's that sitcom scene. You poor. Alright, the audacity. I'm glad she called him out. Okay, he could have paid for one the same as you. Serve him right. Okay, my mom was a senior diplomat. It happened to her all her life, either the cure or being redirected to economy by steward when she went to first or business class, or if there was confusion with a seat, they always thought she was the one in wrong seat. She has a better chill than me. All right, good. The entitlement. All right, next tweet. All right, let's see here. All right, good. Prayer for Harry and Meghan, Archie and Lily. A little prayer for the Sussexes team and supporters. Thank you, Lord, for having them back home safe. Keep Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lily, and Doria safe, healthy and victorious. Destroy their enemies and their evil plans. In the name of Jesus, amen. All right, there's this. Harry wants to show the world, that's my wife. There should be no more confusion anymore. That's my wife. Okay, protection prayer. May the light of God surround you. May the love of God enfold you. May the power of God protect you. May God place his healing hands upon you and heal you quickly. May the presence of God watch over you wherever you are. God is. Amen. I feel like I should say another prayer. There's some stuff with Simone Biles. I'm already an hour, but instead I'm gonna do another prayer. All right, prayer. Let's do prayer for protection and success again. Wherever my eyes first landed, that's what I'm gonna read. Okay, first one. Bam, this one. All right, prayer for success, guidance, and blessing in the workplace. Jehovah God, grant us the grace of success and guidance in whatever work or business with which you have blessed us. Help us to give these tools to our trade, the careful thought and the strict attention that that will lead to success. Show us how to give our very best, and let us not despise the toils that are necessary to complete our success. All right. And I think that's it. And as I was reading, when they saying success, and when you compare the word Sussex and success, it rhymes. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And video number 1 is for YouTubers, okay, Sussex squad who are YouTubers, and share my my experience, what I went through, and the process that I did. All right. So I don't know if it's gonna help somebody. I just wanted to share it with you. Alright, thanks for watching. If you want to help support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. If the link is broken, there's any issue with the link, let me know. Alright, and some of you who have donated, I truly appreciate your help. Your donation, it helps a lot for this channel. Those money goes straight back to the channel. Alright, thanks for watching.